Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be organizing my new bookshelves that I just got because I moved. And if you want to see the whole moving process, I have vlogs of that. But I bought two new bookshelves because in my old apartment, and actually also the apartment before that, I had a smaller version because my first apartment was too small to fit one of the Billy shelves. So I bought a smaller, like a different brand that was smaller, so it only had 5 shelves and it was also more narrow, so it couldn't really fit that many books. For so long I've just had books scattered everywhere and like on top of each other and everything because I couldn't fit them all. So now I bought 2 Billy shelves and there's plenty of space. Right now all of my books are on here, and as you can see there's still empty space for more books, which is amazing. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So obviously I need to start out by taking off all of like the decor that I have so that we can start organizing how I want to put the books. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it, but we'll see. But before we start, we just have a little package here, which is some more decor that I bought. It's actually a jelly cat. As you can see, I have one here. That's the only one I own so far. Well, not anymore, but it was the only one. It's the sun jelly cat. I've been wanting this. I think it's adorable and I just think it's gonna look so cute. I think it's gonna sit like on top because it's quite big compared to the little... Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I need to take off the tag obviously, but I'm obsessed. What we're going to start with is take down all the decor, but I guess let me show you. This is what it looks like. So let me just take down all the decor and then we're ready. But actually let me just put some music in my ears. Okay, I just put in my AirPods so that I can still talk without getting copyrighted and all that. So now I'm ready to take down the decor. I'm just gonna put them on my dining table over here actually. Okay, that was it for the decor. So now it's time to actually like organize it. I'm so excited about this. So what I've been thinking so far is that on these 2 middle shelves, I want to put all my favorite books. So far we already have the Addicted Cowboy Sister series over here, which is my favorite series in the whole world. So obviously it's going to be there. So I need to like remove all the books that aren't going to be here. Also, I don't think it's going to be fantasy. I think I'm only going to put like normal romance on here because I want to do like fantasy shelves. I also have 2 books that are missing because I rented one out yesterday. One to one friend and one to another friend. So, okay. That's number 1. Obviously, we have the Boys of Tommen series. I don't have the first one because that's the one I rented out. But it needs to be on the shelves nonetheless. I just need to remember that I need to fit one more book on here. Magnolia Parks is down here. Oh my lord, that was heavy. But these are tall, but I think they're taller. Maybe I put them over here. Oh my gosh. No books were harmed, except actually this one. Maybe you can't tell. Okay, I think it's fine. I think we're fine. I want to put Chestnut Springs on here as well. And also some standalones. It can only be series, I feel like. I need to find them because they're all scattered everywhere. Here's 2 of them. Here's... Oh, I think we'll have 3 up here. Okay. So these ones definitely need to be here. Where do I put them? Oh my gosh. I guess I could also put some that are that way. Why do I put it like that? Ouch. Does that look stupid? I don't know. What more do I need on here? I need some standalones. I need like Emily Henry books and Abby Jimenez. Emily Henry. Oh, this one. Ghosted. One of my favorite books. I need to reread it actually because I haven't read this book since I think 2022 and I absolutely loved it, so I want to reread it. Is it the same height? Oh my gosh, it is. Perfect. Okay, we'll put it there. Now this one is almost done over here. I should look put this series. The Windy City series. Windy City series needs to go on here as well. I just don't know if I can fit them all. I think it might just fit perfectly basically. Okay, but does it look ugly? I don't know. I feel like for now, we're gonna start just like putting everything where they're kind of supposed to go, and then I'll figure it out if I think it looks ugly or not afterwards. Because I don't know if I feel like this is too many books. Maybe I should... I don't know, guys. This is hard. But this is like my favorite shelves right now, I guess. So now I need to figure out how I want to do it. I think some of the books that are like I'm least likely to read, I'm going to put at the bottom. And then I want to do a fantasy, but I don't know where. I feel like fantasy should maybe be right there. And then I need a TBR shelf as well. This is hard, guys, because I didn't have this many shelves before. So how do I do it? Like, if this is my favorites, but I also just need like read books. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. So I guess least likely to read at the 2 bottoms. Then maybe fantasy at the TBR at the 2nd bottom. So I guess fantasy should be right here. So let me remove books that aren't fantasy. Oh my lord. But then it's like, okay, but some of the fantasies are TBR, so do I put those in the TBR thing? I feel like I should, but I don't know. Okay, for now I'm just gonna put every fantasy in here, even the TBR ones. So, One Dark Window. The Atlas 6, does that count as fantasy? I think it does, right? Is it fantasy? I haven't read it, but I think it is Dark Academia fantasy. I think there's magic in it. Shadow Me. Is this a fantasy book? I haven't read it, but I think so, right? Like, it's like Greek mythology or something, so that's fantasy. Is the Song of Achilles fantasy then? I think so. I think I'm gonna put Shadow Me over here. How do people do this? I feel like I need to like what? I feel like I need to go on Pinterest. Alright, now you can see what I'm doing. Oh, these 3 are fantasy. Oh, of course. Oh my god, how could I even forget my favorite series, Zodiac Academy. Wait, I'm gonna count this as fantasy even though it's sci-fi. My problem with this series is that I have 3 different like versions. None of them match each other. So, but obviously these need to go to the Caraval over here. Wait, Caraval needs to go first though. Like that. None of my books match in the Caraval. It's literally like 5 different versions. This is the same author as the Shadow Me series. Okay, that was all the fantasy books. Then, like I said, I want to do TBR down here, so maybe I should take you down a little bit further. TBR is going to be these 2. So let me just remove all these books. Also, first of all, ugly cover, I know, but it's a little bit broken, it's a little bit bent here, which really sucks. I've tried to like straighten it out. Thankfully, when they're standing, you can't see. But these covers are so ugly, but I got them years and years ago. The cartoon covers weren't out yet. You have the Briar Year series in like the newer version. Everything. I'm listening to Speak Now. I was about to say Taylor's version. It's not Taylor's version because she owns her music now. Ah. Okay, anyways. I have not read. Oh, there's one unread. There's a run. Unread. I've read all these. Oh my god. I'm not going to separate series even though I've had one, because one here is unread, but I've read the others. Have I read all these? No, not that one. Wait, I put one I have read. Okay, I've read all these. All of these are actually unread, so that fits. I've read and these 2 are also unread. Ow! Ooh. Ow. Books are heavy to get on your fingers. Okay, I feel like I just need to get like all the books down here that I haven't read. Okay. Oh. Books everywhere on my floor. How am I going to do this? I feel like I need to do it like by genre or by author or something like that. Obviously we have like these 2 Elsie Silver books. I don't know. This is the first one. Yeah, I think that's the first and second. Most of them are romances, let's be honest here, guys. But some are not. Also, one thing really annoying. These 4 books don't match. Like they're the same series, but 2 of them are from Simon & Schuster and 2 of them are from Bloom, so they don't match. They don't even have the same height. Really annoying, but it is what it is. At least it's a cute cover. Like the covers, the front covers are still like the same vibe, but okay. So here we have Elsie Silver. I think those are the only unread Elsie Silver books. So like that's Cowboy Romance. I think I have this kind of like a Cowboy Romance. I don't think I have any more Cowboy Romances actually. Also, if you can see, I actually accidentally broke like the back of it when me and my dad were assembling it. So if you see this line, that's why, but we're covering it with books mostly, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do non-romances over here right now. Okay. Thrillers. next to that. So these are thrillers. Books I haven't read. Sara. I think that was all of the TBR books. And then, like I said, just like I have some random books that I don't really know what to do with. They're just gonna be down here, like John Green, some Danish books that I have and whatnot. I think I'm gonna put Colleen Hoover down here as well, guys, because it's just books that I'm never, ever going to look at again. Even though I will say, I really did like this book, guys. Like, this is my honest truth. I know that she is canceled and people hate her, but this book, I low-key want to reread, but I won't. I won't, guys. I'll support y'all. Guys, you guys, why am I stupid on my fantasy shelf? I forgot to put ACOTAR. I have to, oh my god, ow. 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 Okay, well, that really hurt. But it's okay. In my box set, I also don't have the first one because that's the other one, the other book that I borrowed out. But where the heck am I gonna put it? There's no space. Oh, ow, that really hurt, you guys. Do I remove some of the books? Okay, I guess I'll remove the sci-fi. For now, let me just put remove Divergent and let me put this in here. I think I'm gonna put Divergent down here in the bottom, even though it is fantasy, but just least, like, I'm probably never gonna read them, let's be honest. Oh my god, A Little Life. I don't want that at the bottom. I did like that. Guys, that really hurt. It like hit me right here. Oh, at least I shouldn't be getting a concussion. Concussion? Why do I feel like that's the wrong word? But I think it is the right word. Concussion. Concussion. Oh my gosh, why does that sound so weird? Okay, anyways. So many books everywhere. Well, I guess we'll move on for now. I mean, this is gonna be all my read books, so all the rest of these, but I feel like I wanna like kind of do like by genre and author and stuff like that. So do I want to do romances at the top? So technically speaking, I haven't read the 4th and 5th book of the Heartstoppers series, but I don't want to separate them. Also really annoying, they were bought all at the same time. Like the first 3 or something came in a box set, and then the other 2 were like separate, but the 4th one is shorter and it doesn't match up with the like the numbers down here, whereas the numbers are up here, and then it's just annoying. Whatever. Anyways. Thriller. Same vibe with these. Actually, fun fact, this book, Taylor Jenkins Reid, Daisy Jones and the Six, was the first ever, this was the first ever book talk book that I ever bought, or like the first ever like English book that I'd read because of Book Talk and BookTube and all that. Like once I got into reading, this was the first one. It's actually kind of crazy because I started reading in like April of 2021, and I don't think I bought this until like August or September. And I haven't read it since then, 2021. I kind of want to reread it just because I know like it was really good and it has some really good quotes in here. And I also love the flub of it. But anyways, these were my first, like these books were my favorite books when I first read them back in 2021. Like these were some of the first books I read. Well, this one didn't come out until later, but this book was my favorite book. Like when people ask me what's my favorite book, I would say What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. It's just a YA gay romance set in New York City. I feel like I should do a video of like rereading old favorite books, you know what I mean? Lucy's Score. I've never read the second book and I probably never will. Okay, we're almost there. Lynn Painter, Love Theoretically. It's kind of like an orange theme over here actually. So I guess we can put All Rosy here as well. Seems like a little dramatic that it's all orange over there. Before I put decor on here, because this looks so empty, you guys, what do I do? And the bottom is also empty. I put too many books on like the same, but all of these were supposed to be non-romances and I don't think I have any more. Even if I were to put them, take them from somewhere else. I'm gonna go get my phone and we're gonna look on Pinterest. Okay, so I just went and got my phone and I'm looking at these pictures and I'm like, maybe my problem is just that I don't have enough books. Like, maybe I just don't have enough books. Because I see some people put like their books like that. I guess that's only pretty if you have like pretty covers. I think we're just gonna try and like put the decor on here. And I guess maybe, first of all I need to take off the tag on this, but maybe this is not gonna put people on the top because I guess if I have a lot of space, like it just can fit in there. But I just feel like this is like so happy, and then put it against all the non-happy books. It's just kind of not that fun. Can I put that there? Is that not kind of cute then? I obviously have my little Harry Potter wand here. I usually put it on the box like that. It obviously needs to be in the fantasy section. And then I have this little bookmark that says books turn muggles into wizards that I bought at Barnes & Noble. So I think I'm going to put that over here as well, like with the fantasy. I don't even have the Harry Potter books, which is actually a disgrace. I know. And then I think I just need to buy some more decor, maybe like some bookends or something like that, like cute bookends. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. I bought this in Thailand actually. Okay, so I think that I finished. And I don't know if I like it or not. Let me just look at it from far away actually. I don't hate it. I think it's mostly the bottom, but I think I need to like get some cute decor or something, like look online. I see people on Pinterest, they have like these really cute bookends, but let me go through it with y'all. This is what they look like. Okay, nothing too shabby. I think maybe it's just because I have so many dark books, like a lot of them are black. I don't know. Anywho, up here, like I showed before, I put my little Neo Sun Jellycat with these books because I feel like it just fits the vibe of that shelf. And then over here I just have some more like romances that I've read, some non-romances that I've read, and some other, well, kind of a mix over here. Some non and some romance that I have read. I have a little koala here that I got when I graduated, and over here I have a little chest. And I don't know, I kind of feel like it's like a treasure, and like these books are like treasure hunts. And then these are like all mystery kind of things. You're like, that's a mystery. Then these are my favorites. Maybe my problem is that I put too many on my favorite shelves. But Emily Henry, Abby Jimenez, and then we just have like the 7-Year Slip, the Windy City series, Ghosted, and the entire J.T. Calloway, plus Bad Reputation, which is a spin-off. So I have a little greenhouse, which is actually supposed, like you're supposed to put a light in it, but I've never done that. So and then I have this little bookmark that says my name, and I put it here because it's a rose, and then in my name. And my favorite couple in this series is Kiss the Sky and Feel the Fire, which is Rose and Connor, so Rose. And I got that from Nay in London, so cute. And then more of my favorites here obviously is going to be Binding 13 when I get that back. My little croissant on top of the Chestnut Spring series, and then Magnolia Parks. And then down here we have the first part of the fantasy. Obviously I'm gonna get Agatar back, and then we just have the little bookmark with the muggles and the little Harry Potter thing. So I just realized all 3 of the fantasy like decor are all Harry Potter themed. So over here we just have some more books like The Shatter Me and The Cruel Prince. I only have the first Zodiac Academy, but once I have them all, I won't be able to fit all my fantasy on 2 shelves. And then Twilight and the entire like Caraval. Well, I don't have the 3rd book in the Caraval series, but other than that, but they're all mismatched, which is really unfortunate. And then down here we have some romance TBR books that I haven't read, obviously. And I just put a little plant there and a little candle. And then some more TBR books that are non-romance. Well, a few of those are romance, but other than that, all of these are not romances. And then down here I just have some random books. Most of these are Danish books or poetry or classics. And then over here we just have Colleen Hoover, Divergent, and Anna Frank. So I don't really know what to put at the bottom, but I think I'm just gonna have to look for some things that I could possibly put on there. But that is the final look on the bookshelves. So thank you guys so much for watching along. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas on how I should organize them, then let me know. But once I buy some more decor, I guess I'll just update in a random vlog that I put some more stuff on here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!